As strange as it sounds, I don't think I can remember a time when I didn't want to build a helicopter. It's an idea that's captivated me for my whole life. I've always loved helicopters and what they can do, the idea of travelling point to point from your own back garden. And when it became clear to me that I was an engineer, I really got captivated by the idea of developing one and fielding one for myself, and it's all I've ever wanted to do.
So I'm Paul Bristow. I'm the Chief Airframe Structural Engineer here at Hill Helicopters. My role is to ensure that the airframe is structurally sound, meets all of our needs, so no unwanted vibrations. The airframe is structurally strong enough for all of the use and abuse cases that we might see, and in the event of a crash, that is going to meet all of the safety requirements that we need for that. I've been a user of the software environment now for nearly 25 years, a range of different companies across the automotive and motorsport areas. So many of the load cases we have to work to are highly non-linear. Things such as all the crashworthiness cases, impacts into bird or drone, events such as blade-off events within the engine. These things can only really be assessed accurately with a proper explicit FE tool such as LS-DYNA, and the software environment is perfect at setting up, reviewing all the results from those models.
I'm Katie and I'm a structural analyst at Hill Helicopters. My role involves using FE analysis for design and structural assessment. So the software environment offers complete support for all of LS-DYNA's analysis capabilities. So part of my role involves assessing the main rotor system. That requires me to be able to do highly nonlinear dynamic impact analysis, to geometrically nonlinear static analysis, to modal analysis in the frequency domain, and the software environment provides support for all of those features of LS-DYNA.
The biggest engineering challenge really is the scale of the undertaking. Because of the state of the aviation supply chain, we've ended up having to essentially do every component of the aircraft ourselves. So we've had to develop a completely new aircraft, but to do that we've also had to develop a completely new gas turbine engine, a completely new suite of avionics, and all of the production infrastructure to be able to build every single one of those components at a price point that the market could tolerate. And so I don't think any one part of the project is spectacularly difficult or more so than any other. It's just the sheer amount of work that we've had to do to pull it off.
One of the really useful aspects of using LS-DYNA and the software environment as an engineering tool is it lets us understand what's really going on within the structure at a level not normally understood through test alone. It allows us to really understand throughout the course of a crash exactly what's going on inside the structure, to really slow it down and to really see and understand things at a much deeper level.
So the software really helps with my productivity because it offers a JavaScript and Python API and automated reporting functionality, which allows me to automate repetitive model build and results extraction and allows me to spend more time looking at the results and making design decisions. I think the technical support that you provide along with the software really sets you apart from other software companies. Always easy to get an answer with any software queries and good training courses to accompany the software as well.
One of the things I've always appreciated most with the software environment is how simple, easy to use and how powerful it is.
I think the most rewarding part of the journey so far has been seeing the fruits of a lifelong endeavour really start to bear fruit, seeing the scale of the infrastructure that we've built now able to produce helicopters and gas turbine engines, to see the quality of the aircraft that we've developed. It far exceeds my expectations. It's the product of the contribution of a lot of very capable and special people has made this far better than I could have ever imagined it, and that too is hugely rewarding. Seeing this journey finally coming to the point where the things that people really want, that engine running, that first flight, and then finally getting the thing approved and into production, is now just around the corner. That's very special for me.